This license whole throat, everything. Look it right here, look, boom.
Are you Mexican?
I'm Latina, I'm Portuguesa.
This man right here, that's a legend.
What's up?
Chicano Park, have you been there already?
Yeah.
San Diego.
Car Club.
When it's born and why?
It was in 1990. I started in San Jose, California, and now we have 48 chapters. We're all over the United States and maybe in Italy and London.
Cool.
Come on back.
Gun use, like really big here?
Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of shootings. It's really the ghetto.
We're the first couple in the world to travel the most dangerous places.
We do it with style, courage, and determination. Envy.
18.
Ei, vocês não viram gritar? For you.
Okay, so we arrived now in San Diego, Shelltown, with David.
Yeah.
Our friend,
Alright.
Maz, the contact.
Okay.
Can we walk around?
Yeah, hell yeah.
David, you born and raised here?
Yes, right here, Shelltown, California.
Okay, tell me about.
There's a lot of history, you know, but like we said, this is basically like the other side of San Diego. Like this is really the trenches, you know. Low income people, everything's all right here. You know, as you can see, look at these walls, you know. But this is really where we're born and raised. Grew up, you know, this is really the ghetto, you know, like.
What is the baddest things that you see in your life?
I'm saying, man, you see everything right here, you know. Whatever is here, you know. Everything doesn't happen here, you know.
And you have any advice for a young boy that's born here?
Yeah, the best advice I could tell them is do good, stay in school, and be yourself, you know. A lot of kids grow up with no parents, no father figures, so it's kind of hard for them. And they adapt to this environment with everybody going to school and looking at the whole environment and what they see. A lot of dudes like us. And then what they say, like me when I was a kid. I used to look at everybody and say, you know what? When I grow up, I want to be like them. It took me years. I just barely, last week was actually a day where I discharged my number. I just did a 10-year sentence, you know. So now it's a little harder for me to transition into this because this is a new little thing for me since I've barely been discharged, you know what I mean? From parole and probation, you know.
What is the most problem that the young approach when they don't see a future?
The gangs, they approach the gangs. They want
So
everybody, they end up in gangs, hanging around with the bad crowd, with bad people, and then, you know, this is all you see right here. You know, as you can see, we're walking up, as you see right now, you will see that's just the environment, like boom, you know, there goes the PD right there, you know. They're probably wondering what's going on.
Did you never approach in a gang or?
Growing up, I got my brothers and everybody there from part of the gangs too, you know, so it was easy for me to be like, you know what, I want to be like them, to adapt to that, because that's all I knew. As much as you want to look the other way, but this is all you see. So with time, what ends up happening is that you end up being like basically a product of the environment.
Out of control sometimes.
No, you know, of course. Your whole life could change in a second. Some people go to jail, some people could get killed, you know. This is my whole area right here, like boom, you know, look.
Yeah.
You see, you got the walkers over here, you got, you know, that's just really of what it is, you know.
So this is Shelltown?
Yeah, this is Shelltown. Oh, you know, that's what it is, you know. Right here, look, boy, you can see right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, let me take a picture.
And what you have in the front?
The detailing inside.
How
the
many
letters.
years you have to complete your body?
Yeah. It's
whole
like I
life.
said, you know, it's
How old were you when you did your first tattoo?
I was like about 12 years old.
12.
12 years old, you know. It's all around my whole life. Everything
exactly.
is all my life, you know. It's all I know,
Yeah.
you know. So everything got a meaning to me, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just, it's just ink. It's not just ink, you know. This is, look right here, look. Right here behind us, look, boom. Like that, they're probably wondering what the hell we doing now. There's another one over there. Like they all know me here, you know. But like I said, the good thing is, yeah, exactly, you know.
Yeah.
But like I said, good thing last week was my day where I discharged. I got off paper last week because I couldn't do none of this because I was on probation. I could go back to jail, you know. Look, you see, you know, that's just what it is, you know. We go back, yeah, you know. Like I said, we would have came with, could have showed you way more around you because there's a lot of more spots too, you know. It's not just this, you know.
I like that
Yeah. Especially if you come and later on the night, it's.
And like, if you were to come alone, you shouldn't, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Even if you come alone, yeah, it's gonna be different. But even if you bring somebody like me, it can still be a little difficult, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you never know what can happen at any moment, you know?
Gun use, like, really big here?
Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of shootings. There's been.
It's not legal in California.
Right here, you can't have guns or nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
you
know
know?
some states
Yeah, if we were able to have guns, we probably would all be having one right now, you know? Yeah, you know? But since we all convicted felons, we can't do none of that, you know? When you really look, you know, they'll be like, oh yeah, Southeast San Diego, where really, you know, not to take nothing away from nobody else, but this is really where it's at, you know? Yeah. This is the bottom of basically California right here, because next is TJ, Mexico, you know? But and then from here, we got basically Orange County, LA, San Bernardino, all that going up, you know? But they're all California at the end of the day.
What part of Mexico are you from?
Oh, my family and them, they're from Sinaloa, and my mom from TJ, you know. But me, I was born right here. I grew up like 2 blocks away from here. As young, my thing was I want to be like my brothers, you know. I want to go to jail. I see my brothers, everybody going to jail, coming out of prison, you know, tattooed up. Yeah, well, I just got out for doing 9 years. I just did 9 years.
9 years. Why?
For some stuff that they blame me, you know. Yeah, a little conspiracy, you know, but it is what it is, you know. I said before that I did my state time too, you know.
How is a jail here?
Pretty good. I'm saying that ain't bad. You know, it was you make it, you know. But I'm saying it's not like the Mexico ones where you starving. Right here you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, clothes, everything, you know.
It's better than the hood sometimes.
Yeah, you know.
And did you see fucked up shit?
The matter thing I seen, I said they stabbed the warden, you know. This like the warden, one of the main dudes that's involved from the prisons, you know. This sliced his whole throat, everything, and walking to chow hall, you know. But all we can do is just get up and walk away, you know.
How is it grow up with Mexican roots here?
Like I said, my mom, my dad Mexican. They bring that same school to us, you know. So it's all the same thing right here, you know. That's just what it is. Then a lot of kids like my son, they call them the little no sabo kids because they hardly talk Spanish. All they do is talk English, you know. For us, we know Spanish and English. For us, we still have that to where we speak both languages, you know. Because you got anywhere you go now, you communicate what's going on, whether it's Spanish and English, you know. Sometimes people pull up and they don't know really English or Spanish, and it's kind of hard for them just trying to figure out.
So we was in Shelltown, right?
Yeah.
What you think about?
Very very different to what I'm normally used to. Quite active, but it was really nice to see actually.
The aesthetic of the area, like very flat and big. I like for that.
And they're very patriotic about their area, you know.
It's like blocked in the past, no?
Yeah.
With vintage car, rough car.
It's got like a little modern touch to it.
Yes.
But very old school.
We go to eat Mexican food, good tacos. Mexicana. You are Mexican? Eh? Are you Mexican?
I'm Latina, I'm Portuguesa.
It's like a supermarket, but they do tacos with the kitchen. Hello, hi. And we can sit there.
Burrito. Chorizo. Al pastor arroyo and al pastor negro. But you know in the negro one, can you take the chili out?
No.
No?
No chili.
Oh, there's no
It's
chili.
not
It's
chili.
not spicy.
No.
Ah, okay, that's fine then.
For drink? Water.
What do you advise? Anything different to drink?
Tengo horchata.
This is horchata. Questo? What's the name?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
different. It's like a little tea.
This is very similar to a tea, fruit tea. This is like
This one tastes like a
vanilla,
cinnamon. It's like a cinnamon bun. Oh, Ali, canela. This, you've never tried this, guys? Cinnamon bun, exactly, tastes exactly like it, but in a drink.
What's your favorite food?
If you're
Banana.
Portuguese, you know bacalhau à brás or bacalhau com natas.
I like it.
Bellissimo. Look at that big Don Julio.
Now you're happy, right?
Yes. I got food. Take a picture. Yeah, like, look how we're very still. With the little flower. Bless her.
Wow.
That's so beautiful.
And this is a little bit.
Yes, I
Yeah.
see a picture yesterday of the road full.
Yeah, this is all. This is a little bit of cars. Later on tonight, when we go to Tijuana, you guys are gonna see a lot of beautiful cars. Maybe if we leave early from here, we can go to J Street
Okay.
and see more cars down there.
Gracias, canal.
I'm gonna park real quick, but
Alright, gracias, canal.
you got it, homie.
Yeah.
Cuba and Paula's in the house.
We are in Lowrider Event. This culture here is influencing the community. It's like a big family.
I'm gonna give you a little history. This is called Lowrider Lane. So obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. All the lowriders like to park here. So right here where the wheel is marked. It says Lowrider Lane. So a lot of people like to take photos with the downtown backdrop and everything.
What about this art? How is created?
So obviously it's layered. You have your base, and then the painter, he'll lay down the tape, and you'll do different layers of the green, and that's how you start getting your patterns. Some of these they're feathered. I don't know if you can see. You know, like every car to me tells a story. It reflects the owner. Like this 39 is simple and it's yet classic. It's a two-tone. Same thing with this. Maybe he wants a little more attention. And then you have like classic car. This Lincoln right here. So this is almost like it came out the showroom back in early 80s, late 70s. The interior is the same. Only thing you can really tell is that he put hydraulics on it and he changed the wheels to spokes. In Chicano Park, have you been there already?
Yeah.
So the lowrider community, they had a big part of the takeover. They were involved. So lowriding is part of the fabric of this community.
How it born?
City had promised the community a park. And the community found out that the city was reneging on that they weren't going to build the park. They were going to build a highway patrol station. So a lot of young kids from school, from our community got together. They did a walkout and they took over the park. So some of them, they have murals. That's the beauty about lowriders. Like you won't find the same car. You'll find the same car, but it's always something different.
Yeah. Why Barrio Logan is a mark for San Diego?
A landmark for us.
A
here.
landmark.
It's part of our culture. We've always, separated ourselves. Lowriding has a history with Mexican Americans that came back from World War II. They were different. The white guys, they like the hot rods. They liked it fast. And us, we like to ride low and slow. We like to show off our cars, show off our creations. And this man right here, that's a legend right here in San Diego. Any weekend this happens. Every weekend. Pégale, no pasa nada.
Ah, golpe.
Nah, no pasa nada.
What's up?
We have a saying: if it don't leak or squeak, it's not a lowrider. Because you're always gonna leak hydraulic fluid, and the cars are always gonna squeak.
How you doing, bro?
Wow.
So let's go inside. Let's go take you guys inside.
Yeah.
So that was our event.
Wow.
So that's our event right there. That's what it looked like.
Why you choose the name La Vuelta?
Because La Vuelta, like for us, when we were young, we said, I'll be back. Like I tell my mom, ahorita vengo, vamos a dar la vuelta. you're Italian, you know. It says La Vuelta means to go for a spin, go for a little ride. So, and it's stuck. People loved it, you know.
This community is born with La Vuelta First Event, or it was already together?
No, La Vuelta was started from nothing. The business district up there was really slow. A lot of the business was shut down and everything. So a couple of business owners and myself, we got together and we came up with different ideas to organize events to bring more people down here. He's one of our local photographers. I don't know if you've seen his photos, man. They're amazing.
Yes.
So this is Manny.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Jack.
They're from England.
I'm a vlogger from Italy.
Italy.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, and I go from England.
So look, that's his photo he took at the kiosk in Chicano Park.
Wow.
These are photos that he took, you know?
Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
Big Albert, thank you for welcome us in this Lowrider event. Incredible. Thank you for all. So you was in jail, right? What you learned for the detention?
You know what? I did 16 years in prison, freshly out of prison. Did 16 years, but the positive things that I learned in there is the positive things that I want to bring out here that'll make a good change, And like I said, a lot of people aren't used to making changes. They want to stay stuck in the rut, stay stuck in their old ways. But we're here to make a change in a positive way where everybody's embraced.
We got the famous tunes in the building. We got the famous cartoon.
Yeah.
What's up, San Diego?
What else?
Do you have any advice for a young boy?
You know what? Every little young kid in their age, they're gonna do what they want to do, because we're always in that. We go in a stage in our lives where we depend on our mom and dad, and then we come into another stage, which is our young age, where we rebel and we want to experience things in life. So we rebel. We do things our way and our way only. You mean? But then there comes that time when you hit rough edges where you start changing. Like, hey, I don't want this for myself. Or you start having kids at a young age and you want a better life for your kids. So you don't want them to go through what you went through. So changes come. And when changes come, they're always good changes. But people are scared of changes. You know, so I went through my changes. I went through my rebellious stages. And in my rebellious stages, it cost me 16 years in prison.
Big Eddie.
Yes, sir.
It's beautiful,
Thank
bro.
you, man. Thank you.
Let's see how it jump.
right.
Let's go. So now we will jump. Following the music. Yes.
Hey, Sonny, now, Bulldog.
America. You see that? There.
The park's beautiful.
Chicano Park.
Chicano Park. Chicano. So wait, Rabbit, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is the difference between Chicana and Cholo?
Well, the cholo is the way you dress, and it's more of the barrio.
Style.
Yes, it's more of the barrio and stuff. In Chicano, it's a lifestyle. It's a culture that was brought up back in the early '60s.
Okay.
Because there was so much resistance against the Mexicanos. The raza from the barrio, from the schools got together and they formed their own, like, no, we want justice, we want better schools, we want this. So we are Mexicanos, but we are Chicanos, and that's where the word came from.
Okay.
And people use it now that, you know, that I am a Chicano. I'm part of, my family was part of the rebellious back in the 60s. So we're Chicanos. There's the band over here.
Oh, this is too cute. I feel like I'm in a movie, like an American movie. Don't you feel like?
Look at the details.
say salud.
Salute!
Salud.
Come on!
Va bene.
What's your name?
David.
David.
David, El Capitan, Vice President Impala Car Club.
So this is your car?
This is my car, 1960 Impala,
When you build it?
probably 3 years ago.
How it works? You buy raw and after you personalize it.
No, I bought it, I built it completely.
How is the value?
Up and down, the 150,000. Front,
Yeah.
got the back. We're gonna go side.
Yeah. Look, Impala tattoo on the leg. 60 is for the year of the Impala. San Diego.
¿Cómo estamos? This is Julio.
Hola, carnal.
Jack.
Hola.
He's his
Marian.
esposa, Marian. So he's the one that makes all
Makes
this
these.
magic. He does everything. I always say he does everything but tattoos.
Everything but tattoos.
No tattoos. But he can design your tattoos.
Yeah.
It's all his magic right there. He has
Beautiful.
great, beautiful talent.
Well, we bring the graphics upstairs,
Yeah.
whatever design it is, and then we put it together, the acrylic,
Design.
cut it in and everything. Like right now I'm doing this.
Right now he's just creating this piece right here.
Wow.
Look at his talent.
Some guy in jail, they draw by hand. It's a pen only. They sell them so they can send money to the guy. So he's selling the artwork, and I buy it for the
And you
guys.
buy Cruising with Mr. Rabbit. Cute.
I.
So you guys come on back.
Where you open this studio? Checho?
I opened this studio in 2018. It used to be my friend's tattoo shop. I worked here with them for about 5-6 years. They decided to move on to bigger and better things, so I took over the shop. The artist from Toys R Us, yeah, but I bought it off the Toys R Us local one right here in Chula Vista. They're taking the letters down, and I just bought all the letters just so I could get the art. I wanted it's nostalgia for us, you know. It's an old toy store that we used to all go to when we were young, and I always wanted at least one of the letters. So
It's like a landmark.
everybody, as soon as they walk in, they see that thing lit up, their memories come. Yeah, I grew up right here, born and raised Chula Vista, 10 minutes away from international border.
Do you have any advice for a young tattoo artist of San Diego?
The best advice I could give them is learn as much as you can. Talk to the older tattoo artists, influencers and stuff like that that's just been tattooing for 2 years, and you gotta go to the old guys with great mustaches and stuff, and hear about how it was back in the days, the difference between those days and now. Just try to be a good person to everybody that walks in your door. Don't be an asshole. Don't be mean. Be humble. Humble. You make sure that they're welcome and they become your family. You know.
San Diego. Arrivate a Düsseldorf? How much cost in the street?
When you are nobody, 5,000. When you know people, 2,500. Ganz Familie. I want to make money now, fast.